My proudest moment in triathlon so far was probably qualifying for Junior Europeans last year. I've been struggling with injuries for the past 3-4 years, I'd say. So it was my first race back from injury and I had no expectations. So to win it and qualify for my first major champs was a really proud moment.
The moment that I qualified for the Commonwealth Games in 2022 was probably the proudest moment that I've had. It was an opportunity to race a home major games, which I probably won't get the chance to do again during my career. So yeah, that was a really special moment.
I think my proudest moment in triathlon so far would be coming 5th in the grand final in Wollongong this year. I think it was just a representation of all the work we'd done and everything just finally coming together, and all the work that I'd done with my coach and the staff, and also just, yeah, as a team, friends and family, we all kind of got each other there, and that was really special.
So I always have a coffee in a training day when I wake up, and I usually have one after swimming as well. So we normally wake up, I have breakfast, coffee, and then I'd go out to a coffee shop or come to the centre and have a coffee with some friends afterwards to settle down and recover from the training session before I move into my next one.
A coffee break is a chance to just catch up with friends, switch off, have a nice social setting. I think it's useful that we can all relate to each other, so if we're having tough days, we can sit down over a drink and just pick each other up, get ourselves ready for what's to come in the day or the week.
Caffeine really helps me to boost my performance during training. And also on those longer days, especially now that we're into winter, it just helps you to try and stay clear of a bit of tiredness and fatigue as you go through the day. Yeah, it's a good all-round kind of performance boost.
Having a coffee machine in our office has already had a huge impact, both for athletes and staff. The ability for coffee lovers to be able to go and get a nice coffee and enjoy a coffee easily and quickly, say people having to drive off to go and get something, is really brilliant for us. It has allowed us to create more social connections and moments where naturally a coffee will do that, where maybe it wouldn't necessarily have done otherwise. We have a lot of time in our sport where you're going from one thing to the next and that you're in a bit of a rush, so you might only have 10 minutes. To have the opportunity to get a coffee and for people to be able to want to be more encouraged to spend social time together is really positive, and just it takes what might be a rushed bowl of overnight oats into a really pleasant experience.